Hey everybody, Nick Espinosa, your chief security fanatic here, and today we have to talk about you and I getting old because it's all our screen's faults. Now here's what's going on. This is coming from study finds, and strap yourselves in. Too much blue light from gadgets like televisions, laptops, and smartphones can accelerate your aging process, according to this new study. Now researchers found that the light could also lead to the onset of obesity and psychological problems. Not to mention the fact butt in seat in a, basically in front of your computer or your phone, not really exercising, and then you're doom scrolling through all of the horrible news lately. So yes, I can obviously see obesity and psychological problems being a result, but blue light apparently is causing it too. So that's great. Now, according to, and I'm totally going to butcher this name, Dr. Jadwiga Jabluskic, and I apologize if you ever watch this, doctor. They're a professor at the Department of Integrative Biology at Oregon State University, and the doctor said, and I quote, "Excessive exposure to blue light from everyday devices such as TVs, laptops, phones may have detrimental effects on a wide range of cells in our body, from skin and fat cells to sensory neurons. We are the first to know what levels of specific metabolites, chemicals that are essential for cells to function correctly, are altered in fruit flies exposed to blue light." Now, the research team experimented with fruit flies and discovered that lights from screens were affecting them as well. This is actually significant because humans and flies actually have very similar cellular levels, and so if we can see this in a fruit fly, it easily translates into the human condition as well. Now, the team found that the cells in fruit flies don't function at optimal levels after exposure to blue light, which they suggest could lead to premature death. Through an examination of the cells in the flies' brains, they discovered that levels of one metabolite, succinate, increased while glutamate levels dropped. Now, basically, low levels of glutamate, for the record, could result in the decrease of brain function, possibly causing premature aging, according to the authors. The world that we live in, basically, blue light is pretty much everywhere and active at all hours of the day. And to quote the doctor again, LEDs have become the main illumination in display screens such as phones, desktop and TVs, as well as ambient lighting, so humans in advanced societies are exposed to blue light through LED lighting during most of their waking hours, not just outside. Now, quote again, "Our study suggests that avoidance of excessive blue light exposure may be good for anti-aging strategy." And the article didn't list out how to block blue light, but there you go. First things first, I'm going to give you a couple of tips here, and there are not many, but there are some, and they are significant. The first one is getting glasses that block blue light. You see me all the time with my glasses, but you remember, especially if you're old enough, all those commercials back in like the 80s and 90s about the blue blocker glasses, apparently they were like 30, 40 years ahead of their time, so wow, there you go. But you can get glasses that block blue light, then obviously as you're looking through your glasses, that is much better for you. Blue light filters as well, this is another point, or nighttime filters on phones and computers is another one. So if you go into Windows or Mac, they have usually like a nighttime filter, or they've got a blue light filter, and it kind of basically warms the tones of your monitors, cutting out a lot of the blue light. I use that actually on my phones and my computers as well, and it actually is really interesting because it gives you a bit of a it takes a while to get used to that, because everything is kind of like this, a little bit of a yellowish or orangish tint, but it's much better, much softer on the eyes. And if you've got eyes where you require glasses 24/7 like I do, that definitely helps. You can also buy monitors, and this is the last point, that are basically a lot better for this. There are other technologies out there that make blue light pretty good, but we're talking about everything from the light bulbs that we use to LEDs. I mean, if you have a Christmas tree, odds are you might probably have LED lights on it now as well. All of these things really add up, and so make sure that you are taking care of your eyeballs, because quite frankly, we'd like to see until the day we die, but you are getting older, I am getting older, and it's thanks to the technology that you are literally watching me on, or possibly listening to here, and there you go. And please like, share, follow me here on Facebook and Twitter at Nick AESP, and please feel free to subscribe to me at YouTube as well, all of which should be blue blocked. And as always, stay safe, stay online, and please attempt to stay private. Thanks, everyone.